Alright, hi guys. I hope you are all doing very well today. Finally better. Finally almost over this crap that's in whatever. So, today I wanted to talk about two different things. One, casting a circle. Two, laying a compass. Okay, so, laying a compass, hollowing a compass. Traditional witchcraft, what you do is you're inviting energies in. So instead of going clockwise 3 times around a circle to keep anything out, and to always put salt around your circle, why are we putting salt on our circles when we want to? That just keeps everything out. Everything. I do firmly believe that it will keep everything and anything out of your circle. So I don't understand why Wiccans use salt for their casting their circles. Why would you want to keep anything out of your circle when it's only going to be beneficial to you? So I have a very hard time understanding casting a circle. Laying a compass is so much easier. It's so much better. And I have a few techniques. And I have 2 techniques that I'm going to show you guys, or tell. And I do have them in my blogs somewhere, I think. I don't know. But in traditional witchcraft, everything in nature, all the energies we want to come in and help us. We do set an intent. Any energies that are not for the best interest of the working are not invited into your compass. So there's no using of salts. That would just keep out our spirits, our hearth spirits, our gnomes, the different wee ones, the fae folk. It would definitely keep out the dead. And when we invite our ancestors in, why are we using salt to keep out? That just repels. I mean, that's a universal repellent for anything, except for things that love salt. So I guess if your spirit's like salt, then you're good to go on that. But I don't get it. So in traditional witchcraft, we like to go around counterclockwise because we are inviting those energies from Elfheim below to come up into our sacred space. But then again, our sacred space is not physically here. That sacred space, it is a bubble. Or what you're doing is you're creating a space in, how do I want to say this? It's basically, you are in between this world and the next world, the different dimensions. So you are putting yourself out there into the astral, into the universe with your compass. And the energies are seeing this. So I put salt around it to keep them out. I've always wondered that. I see people trace it around clockwise with water and salt, and then they invoke the different spirits for north, south, east, and west. That would just keep all the spirits away. If I didn't like salt, I mean, that would be a sure sign of, no, you're not welcome here. So I don't understand that. But yet okay. Yeah, I don't know much about the Wiccan circle casting. No offense to anybody, because I respect it. I do. But for hollowing the compass, first, you want to determine your space, the space that you're going to be working in, and where you will be hollowing the compass. So for me, personally, always back here. I always have my compass. I lay my compass right here. And I do go counterclockwise instead of clockwise, because I am inviting all the energies in. Because everything in nature is, you need that balance. You need good, you need evil, you need bad, you need negative, positive, negative. You need that energy exchange to have, I think, a successful compass or circle that is beyond space and time. Just like with the Ouija, I would never, ever put salt around. I would never even consider myself in a compass, kind of in a compass, because I do raise my vibration to match the other, my guide's vibrations. So yesterday I was definitely in a compass, and it was seriously amazing. The Ouija session that I did yesterday was just absolutely amazing. It has just, it rejuvenated me. I even had trouble sleeping last night. I really did. It was that refreshing, that energizing, and I just loved it. It was a good session. So hollowing the compass in traditional witchcraft, there's a basic outline, that's it. You have a very simple thing to do. So determine your specific place of working where you will be hollowing the compass. Place your stag in the north. The stag is this little beauty right here with the horns on it, with the deer horns. That is my stag. And if I do move it, everything will fall. So you can actually take, okay, what I do is I place my stag in the north. So that's the north right there. I don't use a pot of soil. I would love to have a giant pot of soil, a very nice potting soil from the earth, or even from like a different country, like the UK or Wales or somewhere nice. But I know it's very expensive to ship dirt, because I've shipped rocks before and it's not cheap. You can take a pot of dirt, plant your stag in there, and it's always going to be facing the north. So that's what I do personally when I create my compass. Okay, so now you're going to take your cord and you're going to wrap it around your waist, and that connects you to the goddess. The 9, either you have 9 or 13, so I have 13 on mine, 13 knots, 13 charms to represent the different aspects of the goddess. I have to represent the different moon phases, the 13 moon cycles, and then I've added different charms into my own cord, just that represent, I've been practicing for this long, and then this long, and then I've accomplished this, so I added a small representation of what I want around my cord. So take your cord, tie it around your waist, that connects you with the goddess. That is like an umbilical cord. Okay, and then you're going to stand facing north. So you stand facing north with your stang either on the ground or holding your stang, because you can use your stang to actually draw the compass too. And when you draw the compass, you're going to go widdershins, which is counterclockwise, and you're going to make a hissing sound. So it's going to all the way around, because that is life. The snake coiling. So it's really actually pretty fun. There's so much that you can get, so much that you can just like dig into within traditional witchcraft. So it's fun. So you're going to take deep breaths to focus yourself. I do the heart to hips meditation from Karen A. Dahlman's book, The Spirits of Ouija, 4 Decades of Communication, or The Spirit of Alchemy, The Sacred Reunion, or The Sacred Marriage, which I think the Spirit of Alchemy has completely made my own path and everything within my path. It opened me up to realize the different things within my path. I'm getting overwhelmed because it's such a good book. It has just the synchronicities and everything wonderful about that book. It actually helps me understand my path a lot better. So, simple alchemical processes that people have been using for thousands and thousands of years, which is amazing. It's so amazing. And it does talk about it too in that book. There's a lot more than just Ouija in there. So, deep breaths to focus yourself. deep, deep breaths. And not a cigarette breath. So once you're focused, you're going to go to the north, which you should already be in the north. And you're going to pick up your stang with the stang pointing down. You're going to walk the compass widdershins, like I said, and you're going to make that hissing noise. So the horns, if you do have your horns on your stang, every stang should be wide, like this, to represent the god. And the phallic symbol, and then you have the V, which would represent the goddess, and then that would represent the middle right there with your stang would represent in between the worlds. So heaven above, we have Elfheim below, and then we have us in the center, and the universe, and everything that is going on for the stang. So a little symbolism and explanation into the stang. So you're going to do it widdershins, walk the compass widdershins, and do that sound, that's the snake sound. And then you're going to imagine a huge blue light coming from the heavens down into your head, into and down through the stang. So when you do visualize that, it does become a very, very beautiful blue color. It's like an electric blue, almost. Like when you see lightning, it's like that. That's what it looks like to me. When I cast, or when I lay my compass, it sounds like lightning. It's like a crackle energy. It's amazing. So keep this focus, keep focusing, keep the energy going, keep visualizing your compass being laid. And then you're going to do this until you have walked all the way around. It's going to be about 3 times. So back to north. You're going to end up back at the north, which would be there for me. So your compass it's now hallowed, it's made sacred. That is your personal space to do your workings in. And it's so amazing, so amazing. And then after that, you are going to want to invite, since you've already went widdershins or counterclockwise, not clockwise, you can invite, you can honor the directions. I don't really, usually. I do not go north, south, east, west. I don't do that. It's just not my thing. You can invite your ancestors or any other energies you wish. Now that you... Oh, wait. Now what to do in your compass, sorry. Yes, I'm reading. Is up to you. So, what you want in your compass is all up to you. Make it your intentions to bring in that energy. I usually read the charge of the god, the charge of the dark goddess, and then I invite my ancestors in, and I invite all the energies that are going to be beneficial to my working, and that's the space that I've created with my intent, my stang, counterclockwise. It's very easy. So any kind of energy that you want in your compass, invite in. You can do Ouija sessions within a compass. Makes it much more powerful, much more powerful. And then when you're ready to take your compass down, it's so simple, so simple. All you have to do is just take your besom or your broom, which I do have right there. Take it, go clockwise with your broom, or counterclockwise, I'm sorry. Go counterclockwise all the way around your circle. And imagine that energy being sucked back up into you through the broom, into you, and back out into the universe. And that's it. That is completely it. Your compass is down. So we have created a compass with our specific intentions, and we have, bless you, and we have taken down a compass successfully, and we have also invited in different energies that are going to aid you in your any kind of working. So it's that simple. So I'm still confused as to why people like to use salt and cast a circle How can anything get in? How can anything help you with your working? I don't understand that. Sometimes I will honor the directions. It just depends on if I'm in the mood or not. Traditional witchcraft is very, very, there's room for creativity. There's room to take. There's room to take out. There's room to put things in. But you still have your basic guideline of how a traditional witch's circle is. And that's how you create a traditional witch's compass. Simple. So much simpler. Okay. And then I have one other. Don't know where this came from. I have no idea where this came from. So whoever, credit. Okay, so all ground is hallowed by nature. Okay, so but to dedicate a space of ground to the old powers to watch over your right is what you are doing, is an act of worship. So when you are actually creating your compass, you are creating a space to honor and worship. So you've basically, I mean, everything is sacred in traditional witchcraft because there is a spirit or energy that resides within everything. Everything. That life force. Everything has. So it really is, it's an act of worship. And even just creating a compass and just sitting in it and meditating, it's just, you're between worlds. So it's just, it's an amazing way. You can actually meet your ancestors and just amazing things. And I've taken pictures inside my compass, and it's just different, and just different colors, and it's very different. It's very different. Okay, so for this one, what you're gonna do, your first step is standing facing north. Again, north. See, there's a very common thing here. Okay, and you're gonna bow your head. Sprinkle a little salt on the ground. See, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with the salt, but this is still another technique for traditional witchcraft. So you're gonna sprinkle a little salt on the ground, evenly, and you're gonna say, Old Veiled One, Dark Queen of the health. Oh, no, never mind, okay. Old Veiled One, Dark Queen of the heath. Hearth, I can't, sorry. Dark Queen of the hearth, and the wood. By salt let the space be cleansed of all misdeeds gone before. Do this to all four directions, now facing north again. So I guess that kind of makes sense, I guess. I don't like the salt because it's going to keep out the dead. And maybe even some hearth spirits or gnomes or sprites, or maybe a different kind of energy that I do want in my compass. So you can leave out the salts. But now you're going to be facing north again. And your second step is push a wooden stake into the ground. Tie one end of your knotted cord to it. Tie the handle of your knife to the other end of the cord. So that's very simple. Very simple. Draw a circle with the blade, keeping the cord taut, letting the blade just scratch the surface of the earth. And that's where the sound comes in. So, as you draw, you're going to whisper. You're going to whisper this, and if you can, do it in a make that hissing noise. So you're going to say, I conjure thee, compass round, be you a world in truth, witness to the word of the goat. As within, so without, the four-way meeting, for my blood, the blood of the son of the true family of the old faith. You, compass round, a turning castle for the four winds, the meadow of the old ones, wherefore be blessed and hallowed by the earth below, by the holy name of wisdom, by the holy name of Tubal-Cain. And you guys know exactly where that came from. I love Tubal-Cain. Very, very amazing. Amazing book, too. very Wiccan. So, but it's okay. So, 3. This is your third step. You're going to remove your stake. Tie the cord back around your waist. The circle should be about 9 feet. 9 being a sacred number. So, do what is comfortable for your compass round. 2 stakes driven into the ground at the northern rim of the compass, about 3 feet apart, leaving a gate in front of the stang. Use this to exit your compass to get gathered woods or other objects. So this is looking like it's more for a coven of witches, so that they can leave their circle if they're outside and gather wood and go get herbs and etc, etc, etc. So, okay. Fourth, produce a small fire. Place a small piece of animal bone in the center. As you light your fire, concentrate, focus, and whisper with that same tss. And what I do for animal bones, chicken bones, I have to eat chicken and fish. So, even when my mother, she'll cook, I don't know, pork or something with rib bones. I don't know any kind of meat, really, but chicken. I will take them and I will use a 20 volume clear developer from Sally's Beauty Supply. And I will let it soak so my bones are completely white and clean. And then you're going to whisper, I enliven you in the name of the serpent of cunning, in the name of the archer, in the name of the smith, in the name of the cunning master. Come forth, flame, witness my art. Gaze at the fire for a few minutes. Now facing north, fold your arms to your chest, like this. Bow once, and then you're going to call out. Bright and cunning master, powerful in art, be with me. Guard the altar of 3. Guard the altar of 3 suns before the morning wield. Now you're going to walk to the south likewise. Bow your head, crossing your arms like we did before. You're going to say, Buck and quick spirit of the land, be with me. Guard your road. Robin, the way of the hill. Are you saying the symbolism? Okay. Now you're going to walk to the west and you're going to bow. And you're going to cross your arms like we did before. And then you're going to say, Old shrouded Batman. Oh, Boatman. Really? Batman. Don't know why Batman's on my mind. Old shrouded boatman, come from across the river and be with me. Let the ghost road be guarded. Everybody knows about the boatman. Okay, so at the north, you're going to be at the north now. Okay, you're going to bow to the stang. You're going to bow down to your stang, and you're going to cross your arms over your chest like we did before. So like this. And then you're going to say, Great Dark One, white-faced Anise, be with me, guard the way, which runs below, under the cold winds of your bower. Now, you're going to return to the center, facing the stang, raise your hands above, reaching hands up, and you're going to declare. So basically, you're just going to raise your arms out like this, and you're going to declare. Old Tubal, bearer of the light, bearer of the bright mark, the mark of the toad's bone, rider, black-cloaked man, archer, smith, master, come forth and open the witch ways, and give hollows to this compass round. Stand here in Skull's Hollow, and hearken to our words and will, in the name of the dame's wisdom, and by the secret of shining word, I seal the compass, so be it done, by 3 names 3. Ka. And you're gonna ka when you say K-A, capitals, all caps, K-A. And that is my take. Holy crap, the camera's gonna fall. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Okay. So that is my take on, well, some of my thoughts on the compass, creating compass, casting a circle, and how to create one. 2 techniques, amazing techniques. So I'm just still very curious as to why people, I mean, the salt I kind of understand for cleansing, but I don't understand the concept of using salt at all, so I would not use salt. So yeah, I hope you guys like this. I know my witches on here will love this. Yeah, how do you guys do your circles? Do you cast a circle? Do you do you lay a compass? How do you do it? What do you do? What are your thoughts, opinions? Comment, let me know. I'm curious, very curious. And then I have, 3 more days and my mega tea lights will be here. They're huge. They are huge. Holy crap. I mean big. Okay, I had something. And then last night I was doing my meditations, my prayers. My grandma came to me. She looked totally different. Completely different. This time she was in a giant silver gown. Silver like my hair. She had her hair bunched up like this. And on the sides, it was flowing down. Her hair was so long, and she does not look like herself anymore. But I did have the validation that she's changing, and I know that, and not to fear it. So, she told me, again, not to fear her look, that she's just changing. So, I don't know, just if the dreams have been weird, the dreams have been vivid, I'm just not sure. It's different seeing her in a silver gown, like a crone. I don't know. Different. But what guy can't do anything, so sadly I can't, but oh well. It's okay. She's good. So I think that's all. I think that is it. I thought I had more updates, but I don't. Oh, we have another snowstorm coming. Great. And Matt, and you drew the picture of me with the Ouija? Holy crap. Amazing. Thank you so much. Speechless. Again, speechless. I'm not used to this. I'm not used to people liking me or being drawn to me. It's still very new. And just the pictures that you guys are drawing for me and the fan art is so amazing. And a lot of you, when you email me, you tell me that you're sorry, that you know I'm busy and that you don't want to bother me. Don't ever apologize. Please, because I do. I love your emails. Even though I get so many a day. I love your emails. I love your fan art. I love everything that you guys do for me. It's just a giant family, and the energy, the love, it's just so amazing. I love it. So don't ever apologize for trying to get in contact with me. Ever. Because it doesn't bother me. It does not bother me. But thank you guys so much for the fan art, for everything. It is seriously so amazing that it looks just like me. I'm like, holy shit, there I am. Hello. It is so awesome. So yeah, I still fanboy. Totally natural. And I did look up Liz Taylor from American Horror Story. I'm not bald, but if anybody's going to be compared to Elizabeth Taylor, that's a frickin' compliment, so thank you. That woman was gorgeous. Wow. But I think that's it for today, you guys. So thank you so much. Matt, I am just so happy that you loved your session, and that was so weird. Channeling you, seeing what was going on while you were in school. No clue. No idea. I was just completely, it still shocks me. It still shocks me to this day. I have no clue. I don't know how it works. It's amazing. So I'm done babbling. So I love you guys so much. So much. There, my heart's better. So, alright guys. I love you all very much, and thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the fan art, the pictures, the collages, everything. So amazing. So, I love you all very much, and I will see you all later. So, everybody have a great day, and stay warm.